Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be very quickly discussing once again the leaked minifigure list for the upcoming Mysterious Ninjago Legacy 2026 set known as the Old Town. Of course, this is an upcoming 2026 Ninjago Legacy set that we haven't really heard much of so far. It's been very, again, elusive, very mysterious. However, the minifigure list has allegedly been leaked for a little while now. And keep in mind, these early leaks are always subject to change. However, I think some of the more interesting inclusions here are Crux and Acronix, the Time Twins. I feel like their inclusion here is a pretty big deal, but ultimately, how big of a deal is it? I think that's something that we need to discuss, because I feel like a lot of people would naturally assume that because the Time Twins are, again, showing up in a set, that means that they will obviously return to the show. And even though the Time Twins are very much a huge loose end right now in terms of Ninjago canon, again, I doubt this means that they will actually be in Dragon's Rising Season 4. There's just way too much going on. We assumed something similar for Dragon's Rising Season 3 when Harumi showed up in the Ninjago City Workshop set, and she never actually appeared in the show. Ninjago writers have said in the past that obviously she might return at some point. It's hard to say. But going back to the Time Twins, again, just because they are here in this set, that does not mean they will be in the show. So why exactly are they here if they are not going to be in the show? Well, honestly, I think this is just being done by LEGO to get Acronix and Crux back out there again and in Ninjago Legacy. This set right here, the Old Town, very much gives us representation for seasons 7, 8, and 9, with characters like Mistake, with characters like Faith, and again, with characters like Crux and Acronix. Not to mention the original Time Twin minifigures go for a fair amount on the secondhand market, therefore remaking them in Ninjago Legacy would not only give LEGO an excuse to update their designs, but also again get them back out there for more people to add to their collection. Despite these figures more likely than not being the original designs, and they more likely than not again will be tweaked a little bit, still putting Crux and Acronix back out there is a very beneficial move by LEGO for Ninjago fans. I will say they probably could have done a little bit better because this set is supposed to be $300, so maybe they could have made them a little bit more accessible, but I digress. Having them back in Ninjago Legacy is a very good move in my opinion, though like I said, it's unclear what this means for Dragon's Rising Season 4. I know there has been some speculation that this will be a Season 4 set just because this set will apparently include 2 Loyalists, which are the villains for Dragon's Rising Season 4. But again, I feel like this is a very similar case to the Ninjago City Workshops, which included a Dragonian. It's just the villains that are around at the time. Long story short, just because a character shows up in a Ninjago set, we know that does not guarantee their return in the show, especially for Crux and Acronix. But what exactly do you guys think? Like I said, just wanted to talk about this super quick. I've seen some questions, I've seen some speculation. What do you guys think? Will Crux and Acronix return beyond the Old Town set? Maybe they will pop up in the show. I would certainly like to have them pop up at some point. Who knows, maybe at the very least they will appear in Strike of the Serpentine. Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.